Welcome back to Top 10 Everything. Today we're diving into the top 10 discoveries that revolutionized human history. These aren't just your everyday inventions. These are the massive breakthroughs that completely changed how we see the world and our place in it. We're talking about paradigm shifts that took us from caves to skyscrapers, from the spark that started it all to the code that connects us all. Each discovery on this list reshaped civilization in ways our ancestors couldn't have imagined. And you'll definitely want to stick around, because the number one discovery isn't just around you, it's literally inside you. Let's kick things off at number 10, fire. Long before we had smartphones, we had fire. Humans first learned to control this powerful element over 1 million years ago. It wasn't just about staying warm on a cold night. Fire provided protection from predators, a gathering place for communities, and, most importantly, the ability to cook food. Cooked food is a game changer. It makes nutrients more digestible and unlocks more energy. In fact, a cooked meal can deliver up to 30% more calories than the same food, raw. That extra energy fueled the growth of our brains and gave early humans a massive survival edge. Moving on to number 9, agriculture. For most of human history, we were wanderers, hunting and gathering whatever we could find. But around 12,000 years ago, everything changed. Humans figured out how to plant seeds and domesticate animals. This discovery, agricultural, allowed us to stop roaming and build permanent settlements for the first time. We had a stable food supply, which led to population growth and the rise of the first towns and cities. By 3000 BC, crops like wheat and barley were staples in Mesopotamia. Today, agriculture is a foundation that supports over 8 billion people worldwide. At number 8, we have mathematics. It started simply enough, probably with shepherds counting their sheep. But around 3000 BC in Mesopotamia and Egypt, math evolved into a sophisticated system for everything from building pyramids to tracking the stars. The ancient Babylonians used a base 60 system, which is the reason we still have 60 seconds in a minute and 60 minutes in an hour. Over centuries, mathematics became the universal language of science, engineering, and finance, allowing us to describe the universe in numbers. Cracking our list at number 7 is medicine. The quest to heal is as old as humanity itself. Ancient Egyptians were performing complex surgeries as early as 3000 BC. Later, around 400 BC in ancient Greece, the physician Hippocrates laid the groundwork for modern medical ethics with the Hippocratic Oath. But the real revolution came much later. In 1928, Alexander Fleming accidentally discovered penicillin, the world's first antibiotic. This single discovery has saved hundreds of millions of lives. Here's a mind-blowing stat. Penicillin reduced the death rate from battlefield wounds in World War II by an astonishing 90%. Coming in at number 6, astronomy. Since the dawn of time, humans have looked up at the night sky in wonder. We used the stars for navigation, to create calendars, and to tell stories. For centuries, we believed the Earth was the center of everything. Then, in 1543, Nicolaus Copernicus published his work, showing that the Earth actually revolves around the sun. It was a discovery that completely shattered our understanding of the cosmos. Today, powerful instruments like the Hubble Space Telescope have revealed there are over 100 billion galaxies out there. Astronomy gave us GPS, satellite communication, and even the ongoing search for extraterrestrial life. Halfway through our list at number 5 is electricity. While the ancient Greeks noticed static electricity when they rubbed amber, it remained a mystery for thousands of years. Then, in 1752, Benjamin Franklin flew a kite in a thunderstorm and proved that lightning was a form of electrical energy. But it was the work of scientists like Michael Faraday in the 1800s that led to the invention of electric generators and motors, finally unleashing its power. Today, global electricity consumption is over 25,000 terawatt hours a year, powering everything from our light bulbs to our Teslas. At number 4, we have the theory of evolution. In 1859, Charles Darwin published his groundbreaking book on the origin of species. He proposed a simple yet powerful idea that all life is connected and that species evolve over time through a process called natural selection. This theory didn't just revolutionize biology, it fundamentally changed our understanding of ourselves and our place in the natural world. It reshaped medicine, agriculture, and even psychology. And for a fun fact, you read more related to our primate cousins than you might think. Humans share a staggering 98.8% of their DNA with chimpanzees. Entering our top 3, at number 3, is germ theory. For most of history, people believed diseases were caused by bad air or supernatural forces. Doctors didn't even wash their hands between patients. Then, in the 1860s, a French scientist named Louis Pasteur conducted experiments that proved tiny, invisible microorganisms or germs were the real culprits behind many illnesses. This discovery was monumental. It led to life-saving practices like sterilization, pasteurization, vaccines, and the simple act of hand washing. Germ theory is the reason modern hospitals are so clean, and it saves millions of lives every single year. Our runner-up at number 2 is the discovery of DNA. For decades, scientists knew that traits were passed down from parents to children, but they didn't know how. That all changed in 1953, when James Watson and Francis Crick unveiled the elegant double helix structure of DNA, the molecule that carries the genetic instructions for all living things. This discovery unlocked the blueprint of life itself. It paved the way for modern genetics, forensic science, personalized medicine, and biotechnology. Who are a mind bender for you? If you could take all the DNA in your body and stretch it out end to end, it would reach from the Earth to the Sun and back over 600 times. And finally, the number 1 discovery that revolutionized human history is the Internet. It began in 1969 as a military project called ARPANET. The very first message ever sent was supposed to be login, but the system crashed after just 2 letters. So the historic first message was just "Lo." From those humble beginnings, it grew. In 1989, computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web, making the internet accessible to everyone. Today, over 5.4 billion people are online. Every single minute, we send millions of texts, stream countless hours of video, and share knowledge at the speed of light. It's the discovery that has connected humanity in a way that was once pure science fiction. And that's our countdown of the top 10 discoveries that revolutionized human history. Which one do you think had the biggest impact on our world? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with a friend, and subscribe for more amazing top 10 lists. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you.